This one was really interesting because it's the first time LeBlanc kind of gets pissed. Katashli actually gets under his skin a little bit. I believe all beings feel fear, even Mordekaiser. Atakan replies fear was his weapon. And LeBlanc says yes, one he wielded like no other, but I know he was not immune to it. And then Atakan responds, and I know you are not. You fear death. Even now you try to wield some power I cannot see. This is cool because he's kind of seeing through this a little bit. He knows that something's going on, something's weird, off, but he's not sure what. And this kind of bothers LeBlanc. She says, you see nothing. I fear ignorance. Saying you see nothing implies that kind of gets under her skin, that saying that she fears death, which I feel like maybe it's true. And you could see why from these next two lines. This one, Sahn-Uzal was devout, yes, but even the faithful falter. Our Lord would not be swayed. I speak not of influence, but of a final truth. Whispers I have heard in darkness, whispers of our Lord's death. There was no glory, only a wasteland of unmaking fog, fading lesser spirits into nothingness. Osreknan was a lie, to which Katashli responds, you do not know, you cannot know. And she says, there were those he called out to from the darkness. He was known to them. And so she definitely knows of Mitnaraknun, his whole death the first time with all the souls fading away. And anyone who knows what the afterlife is, if that is the afterlife, which I don't really think it is, right? Because I do have a theory about the immortal bastion siphoning souls to somewhere else. And there is a line in here that kind of does support that theory. But yeah, she fears death. And then this next line goes even farther. LeBlanc tells Katashli from fog he slowly forged a kingdom, as in life, in death, because he forged a kingdom in life, why wouldn't he forge one in death as well? LeBlanc responds, his persistence was inspiring. Mitnaraknun, it was called, an afterworld. This was the one truth, all that mattered to him now. Not the promises of ancestors, nor false prophets and priests, but a world of his making, conquered through his iron will. And so she knows Mitnaraknun is the death realm. She knows Mordekaiser is there, that he's dominating all the souls that go there. So that really does justify why she kind of got a little pissed that Atakan was saying, you fear death.